I can still see the light at the end of the tunnel shine through the dark times even when I lose my mind, but it feels like no one in the world is listening.
P.O.D will be playing in Times Square in New York City once again this year. They'll be at the Pontiac Garage, and they'll also be welcoming back their old guitarist, Marcos Curiel. Curiel and the band parted ways nearly 3 years ago, and Jason Truby filled in until the reunion. The New Year's Eve gig will be Curiel's first back with the band. We asked Sonny and Wuv and former guitarist Truby at a Mountain Dew event back in April, before the change, if they've had a better time in Times Square.
Just New Year's Eve?
We did a small little event. We played for New Year's Eve this year, right over there on the Pontiac building where that big Coca-Cola sign is over there. We did a little event over there.
Top of the roof.
There's a couple heads here. There's a couple of people here.
1, 2, 3 million, something like that. Small little event.
1, 2, 3 million for New Year's Eve. It was all good.
2 or 3 million.
The band and Atlantic Records parted ways earlier this year, and the band is rumored to have a new, as of yet unrevealed, label home. The band talked about doing their best, label or not, to keep close to their fan base, dubbed Warriors, and continue making music.
We want to be out in the public side. We want to let people know that P.O.D is still hanging around. It's because, the loyalty of our fan base that allows us to do things like this and stick around because they're paying attention. So obviously we have a loyal fan base, and all these other companies, they're seeing that. They're seeing the movement that's being made from the Warrior groups.
There's so many ways to get your music out, you know what I'm saying? And just with the internet and all that kind of stuff and downloads, you just gotta find ways and new opportunities to, to get your music out there and stay in touch with the fans, man. So many different ways now. Anybody, any band from a garage can get their music on on the internet heard, and that's cool, you know what I mean? Like Sonny said, you gotta just give it back to the music lovers, give it back to the bands, and let them run the ship. And then they'll start turning around, man.
A few months ago, P.O.D released their greatest hits, the Atlantic Years, through WEA's Rhino Records. The compilation was spurred on by the new single, Going Blind.